We're fortunate enough to have with us the self-proclaimed Duke of Video Pornography. I want to start by asking you to tell our audience the name behind the fame. Tell our audience who you are.
You don't know who I am?
Well, I do know who you are.
Don't you do your homework?
Forgive me.
Well, obviously you haven't.
For those of you viewers at home who don't know,
maybe you should Google me.
He goes by the moniker Sir Romeo.
I talked to my PR person. This is unbelievable.
Well, Mr. Romeo, Mr. Duke of Videography, tell us about your production style and what you do.
You haven't seen any of my stuff.
I've certainly seen it. I'd like for you to discuss your method with us. And
you know what? Obviously, you haven't done your homework. What type of amateur are you? Asking such a question.
I'm certainly an amateur in your presence.
You
are a professional.
I'm the original.
Please explain to our audience.
I'm the hardest director to work for. You know, my stuff is very artistic. I don't know what these other guys are putting out. You know, what do you call it? It's ghetto smut.
Well, let's talk about your history, Mr. Porn Director. Who did you come in looking up to? Who are some of your predecessors who you admired coming into the business?
I look up to no one. Only person I look up to is when I look in the mirror.
Yes.
Once again, I ask you, have you done your homework?
Apparently I have not.
I'm simply...
For if I had, I would not have come to work today. Mr. Romeo, what do you think of other directors and performers who are out today that are really doing things, who admire you?
Well, they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're watching my stuff, and they're supposed to, they're supposed to follow. It's about the artistic value, this guy, he's talking about, making the girls come and, the girls having a good time, porn's not about that. It's not about, porn's not about having a good time.
Oh, pardon me, I'm a little bit confused. You're saying
porn's not about the girl coming, porn is about the artistic angle. What the fuck does coming got to do with
the artistic angle?
It's not about heat. So it's not about the girl coming.
So it's not about the sexual energy of the female performer. It's not about having a good time.
What that guy is doing is amateur. And how dare you ask a question like that?
Well, okay then. Well, let's take one more look at our pain in the ass in question and the incorrect, unartistic way to do it.